And we are now live on YSTV, or just general Rose's TV coverage. And just in case you're tuning in now, I am Tom Arnold, and I am speaking to you from Lancaster doing the women's netball coverage. They are currently warming up, but I am assured that the match will begin very shortly. Very exciting things going on right now. Stretches, hydrating, different game plans they're practicing. As I was saying a second ago, if you were listening before, it seemed to be going quite slowly, but the tempo really has picked up. You can tell that this really is warming up to be a really fast-paced game. What the warming up routine currently is, it's almost a massive game of piggy in the middle, and by Jove, they are pretty fast. They're like, you'd think that the odds are in the one in the middle's against the one in the middle's favour, but the one in the middle is zipping all about the place. It is really quite a fast-paced sport, as we will probably find out. They're going off the pitch again. I'm imagining this is probably for hydrating reasons. I'm just peering around the thing, and I think it's just for relaxed reasons, just to kind of limber up maybe perhaps. Lancaster are still warming up with different manoeuvres. They're currently standing around. It looks like they're doing some kind of ball game that you do in GCSE PE, for example. Very exciting stuff. Well, it's not actually very exciting. I am very excited, it must be said. If maybe you aren't quite as excited for the warming up, then I do apologise, but I myself, I'm very, very keen on this warming up process. I think in this warming up process we will see a distinction in the teams. Lancaster seem to be more on edge, they seem to be more taut, whereas York seems to be more relaxed in its process, but I'm sure both training methods are pretty good. Just different approaches, really. And I think I'm standing next to people that are also watching the game, and I think that there should be some nice audience participation in terms of shouting and motivation, or maybe some put downs. This could be quite an exciting game. York is not warming up at the moment. For those wanting to know what York is doing, I will just peer around here. They're just having a team chat right now, and it's all very exciting. Well, it isn't really. I can't tell you how excited I am. This has been quite a long weekend for everyone involved, and I have loved every second of it. Roses is one of my favourite times of the year, and it's absolutely amazing. Lancaster is still passing the ball around. York is going onto the pitch again to do some warming up. One of them has just dropped the ball. Is that a bad omen? I would say so. Everything is fine. I was just under the impression that something had gone wrong, but something hasn't gone wrong, and I'm still commentating to you live from women's netball, which is all very good. The warming up is still going on. The match hasn't begun, so if you want to put on a cup of tea, you can do, and I will give you plenty of... Everything seems to be going wrong around me, but hopefully you can still hear my voice coverage, if nothing else. It's definitely heating up in the warm-up, and I'm very excited indeed. Everyone's moving around. It's like watching a bunch of ants scurrying about. God knows what is going to happen when the game actually begins, and maybe I may burst a blood vessel in anticipation, but we will see. Oh dear, I just can't believe that they're just jumping all over the place with their balls. I probably should have rephrased that, but yeah, jumping. Yes. Anyway, they're still warming up. They're running around, chucking the ball at each other, and it's all very tense. People are filming. The audience is pretty relaxed, and everything's pretty good. And we'll tone it down a bit now. I think the warming up is still going on, and not much is changing, it must be said. The room is actually quite a nice colour. Like, I wouldn't paint it my room that colour, but it's a nice kind of mix of a sky blue with a hint of green, and it really does offer a modern feel to the field of women's netball, a field in which I am obviously slightly lacking in, but hopefully that shouldn't go through. Anyway, they're still warming up. They really are warming up for quite a while. And to be honest, there's not much else to talk about, but I will try and describe the warming up if that is what you find interesting. York is doing a different thing now, where they're passing the balls to each other and doing something that looks far too complicated, and I couldn't do it in my wildest dreams. And Lancaster seem to be doing the exact same thing. Maybe the game has started. I don't think it has, but I can't really tell. Yeah, it's all quite confusing, to be honest. I'm used to netball where they have... is this even netball? I'm going to be so embarrassed if this isn't netball. But anyway. Oh no, I think they... No. I think I stand corrected. They seem to have little Velcro things on the backs of them. So hopefully I will be told what position each of them play when the match begins. Maybe they keep it a secret. Maybe they all know each other and whose strengths and whose weaknesses. Maybe it's all quite a complex game, and maybe they switch positions just to kind of maybe see if one bit is stronger than another in certain areas. Very tactical decisions, and maybe they can change it on the fly, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe they do change it. I can't really pay that much attention to every single player, but they might do, they might not do. You can Google it if you do not know. If you do know, and you would like to message in, there probably is a messaging service on Bearing FM, or if you're watching on the television, there is probably a messaging service there as well. So do message in your thoughts, or email us at the email address that is on the website of www.bailrigfm.co.uk, or if you are a URY supporter like myself, messages on URY if we are on URY, but I don't think we're on URY, but still send us an email just in case. And we're going back to the coverage of the netball, and they're still warming up. Feels like they've been warming up for quite a while indeed. But they might stop warming up and actually play a game soon. Who knows? Maybe this is all just a grand facade, and maybe it is just warming up. I kind of get the impression I might be doing this wrong. If I'm doing this wrong, do message in on the website of www.bailrigfm.co.uk if that's what's being broadcast on. I haven't actually been told it is being broadcast on, but hopefully it is that. I think Lancaster are doing some team chats to psych each other up like they do in the films. Are they going to do like a chant and maybe put their arms in the air like they do in the films, or are they going to do something completely different? The anticipation is great. York are doing the same thing. I think this is probably what happens. If cinema has told me anything, the coach is going to be highlighting all their weaknesses and shouting at them. But who knows if they're not doing that? Now, finally, it was quite a long night last night, and we all had quite a few beverages last night, and finally our driver has recovered and is now going to drive me back home to York. But I'm now going to pass on to another netball enthusiast, Katie Sandals.
Thank you, Tom. Have we started? Okay, we're quite slightly unclear as to which netball we're watching here, but you're with me, Katie Sandals from URY, watching another great netball game. Obviously, I was with you yesterday with the firsts. What an incredible game that was. It was an incredible game yesterday. 51 the final score for Lancaster to York's, I believe it was 19. So can they manage a similar feat this afternoon? I don't suppose the score will be quite as high, but it'll be interesting to see how the Lancaster machines compare. Currently, both teams sort of having their respective team talks on court. Be interesting to think what's going through the mind of each team. York in a circle for their final team talk. Lancaster adjusting their bibs. We're getting very close to Lancaster winning this year's Roses. Be interesting to see where those final points come. They could come here in the netball. York just finished their little briefing. Just waiting for Lancaster. Lancaster also ready to take on. And you can hear the waiting. They've been waiting for this for a while. Lots of support here up on the balcony. York to start this game. Centre, wing defence, over to the goal attack. Wing attack. Centre getting close to York's D. Over to the goal shooter. First blood goes to York. First goal here, less than 20 seconds. But Lancaster are quick to respond. Centre, wing attack. Goal shooter. Centre just knocks it off the court. That is a shame. York's goalkeeper to throw this one back on. Goal defence. Goalkeeper. Ooh, some sloppy passing there. Meant Lancaster have the ball again. Wing attack, goal attack. But they're called up. Back to wing attack. Goal attack, not quite got her hands on it, and it's back to the goalkeeper. York in possession now. Goal defence down to wing defence. Footwork called up on York. This was a problem for the York first team yesterday. Lancaster centre. Ball hits and bounces off the goal shooter there. York, Lancaster failed to score that one. It bounced around the rim and bounced off again. Centre to take from the side. Goal shooter to take this again, and she misses once again. Goal defence for York, throws it back down the court, wing defence. She's thrown it too far though, overhead, that was just too much power there. This makes it way back towards the net for Lancaster. Goal attack to take this one, can she make it? She does. 1-1. York to take this one. Wing defence, wing attack, goal attack. Looking for some space. Doesn't really find it. Off court, goalkeeper to take from the top of the D. She finds the wing defence. Not a lot of space here though. Goal defence, down to wing attack, goal centre, goal attack. That's nice playing there from Lancaster. York's wing defence gets her hand on the ball. Goal defence in front. Attack. Goal attack. Can she make it too? She does. Wing attack. Goal shooter. Lancaster already in possession once again. Wing defence gets her hand on the ball, but it's not enough. Goal attack gets it back down. It's 3. York in possession. Wing defence to throw this one down to the centre. There was no one in the D to take that. Wing attack, goal attacks. To try and even this up for York. Bounces out. Ooh, scrappily bounced off the edge of the court there. Goal shooter. Makes it 2 for York. 3-2. Lancaster away again. Wing attack. Goal shooter. Scrappily pushed out of play there by York. Goal shooter. Bounces off. Goal defence throwing it back up for York, but it's intercepted by the wing attack. Goal attack. And there's another score here for Lancaster. York centre to take. Wing defence. Wing attack. Centre. Goal shooter. She misses. Goal attack to try and throw this one back out. Wing attack. Looking for space. Pushed. It appears she was pushed over by the Lancaster goal defence there. Throws it back out to her centre. Looks for more space. Goal shooter. But she took too much time there. Goalkeeper from Lancaster to throw back out. Throws above her centre's head and it's off court. Wing defence from York to take this. She finds the goal defence. Wing attack. Goal attack. Back to the wing attack. Goal attack. Some good pace here from York. Can she put that to the pace? Bounces off the net again. Grabbed by wing defence from Lancaster. Taken by the goalkeeper. Goal defence. Wing attack. Wing defence close by, but goal defence. Up to the centre. Excellent interception there, but she just missed her footwork. York grabs the ball again. Wing defence. Goal defence. Wing attack. Wing defence. Goal attack. Wing attack, looking for the goal attack. She doesn't quite find her. Goes out of court. Back to Lancaster's goalkeeper. Goal defence. Centre. Wing attack. Goal attack. Centre. Goal shooter to take this one for Lancaster. She misses. Goal defence grabs that. And York back in possession. Wing attack. Goal attack, looking for space. She finds the centre. Oh, some poor footwork there. Goalkeeper, goal defence, centre, wing attack, wing defence, goal attack, centre on the edge of the D now. Goal attack to take the shot. Nope. Goal defence forced by her side. Makes it 5 for Lancaster, 2 to York. Under 10 minutes of this first quarter to go. Lancaster in possession once more. Wing attack quickly finding the ball finding its way down the pitch. Goal shooter. That's 6. Centre, wing defence, York on the run this time. Goal attack, wing attack, centre. Goal shooter to take the shot for York. Bounces, she misses. Goal shooter to retake. She makes it, 6-3. Lancaster centre to take. Finds the goal defence. Lancaster pretty vocal in their support. Just finding the ball there before it went off court. Down to the centre. Very short passes. A shooter nearly over a goal attack's head. But she makes the next shot. 7. York centre out. Wing attack, goal defence, centre. Goal shooter. She take an aim at net. She does it, she makes it. Lovely shot there. Quite far out in the deep, but lovely shot. Lancaster to take. Some poor landing over there, but wing defence for Lancaster. Centre. Top. Goal attack. Attack, goal shooter. Knocked out of her hands by the York's goalkeeper. She'll take this one from the back line. Aim for net. Misses. Goal attack to retake. She makes it. 8-4, the current score here at the netball. Goal defence. Wing attack. Goal shooter. Slightly too far there, but goal attack redeems it. Wing attack. Goal attack. Just slightly over the net, too far. Footwork called on the goal shooter for Lancaster, and it's now back into York's possession. Struggling to find space. Nice partnership with the goalkeeper and goal defence there. Down to centre. Wing defence. Wing attack. Wing defence for Lancaster, nearly running off court there. Ball brushed off there by goal defence from Lancaster. Goal attack, looking for wing attack. Finds the centre. Goal attack to take the shot. She makes it, lovely shot once again. York managing slightly further out from the centre. 8-5 the score here to Lancaster. Lancaster already peddling that ball down the court. York grabbing it as it misses goal. Wing defence, lovely powerful shot down there. Wing attack, goal attack. Wing defence. Wing attack, goal shooter. Oh, and it misses just. Who got the last touch there? It was Lancaster. Out to wing attack for York. Goal shooter grabs it again, another chance. She makes it. 8-6. York centre. Goal attack. Wing attack. Out to goal defence. Wing attack. Goal shooter. She makes it 2 in a row. 8-7. The gap is closing down here in the sports centre. In this, the first quarter of the women's netball. Wing attack, all the way down to Lancaster's end now. Out to the wing defence, centre, looking for some players. Marking a lot better by York, and it goes out of court. York goalkeeper to take this one. Goal defence. Down to the wing defence, may have been too hard. Wing attack, just too powerful a shot there. Runs out of the goal attack's hands. Goalkeeper from Lancaster throwing it back up to the wing defence. Goal defence. Centre. Bounces it to the goal attack. Goal attack to take a shot. It's too far back and she doesn't quite manage it. Wing defence. Centre. Goal defence. Goal attack much better at grabbing the ball that time. Wing attack to throw it into the third D here. See, to the centre, goal attack. She'll take the shot. Can she equalise for York? No, she can't. Goal defence. Goalkeeper to throw this one back out for Lancaster. Lovely catch by the goal defence. Up to the wing defence. Centre. Down the court, nice passing. You've probably just heard badminton match has been won on the other court. Goal attack for Lancaster, makes another goal. 9-7 here the score. Wing attack for York. Gone to goal attack, centre. Ooh, there's a bit of scrum pile there. Last one touching was Lancaster. So it's the goal attack for York to throw this one from the back line. She's going to get with the goal. She makes it 9-8. Just over 2.5 minutes left to go in this, the first quarter for women's netball. Lancaster failed to make much momentum with that centre. She just held it too long. Wing defence for York. Throwing it back. Can York level before we go to our first break? That will surely be their aim. Wing attack. Wing defence. Wing attack, looking for space. Doesn't quite make the goal shooter. Goalkeeper for Lancaster grabs it, but she throws too hard and it ends up out of court. York's wing defence to throw this one back into play. She finds the goal attack. Can she get it to the shooter? It bounced just out of her hands, but the centre saves it. Over to the wing attack. Goal attack. Oh, she fails to make the equaliser. Goalkeeper to throw this one out. Marking will be key here. Goal defence. Wing defence. They're shouting mark them, but they're just not. Down to the goal shooter. Fails to make the shot for Lancaster. York's goalkeeper to try and throw this one out. Just over a minute here to go in the first quarter. York get called on footwork and it's back to Lancaster. Goal attack, bettering her position for this goal. They make it 10, less than a minute to go. York centre. Goal attack, wing attack. Centre, wing attack, goal attack. York make it 9, 10-9, the latest score here. 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Centre, goal attack, goal shooter. Lancaster looking to make some more impact, but it's caught. Goal defence, wing defence. Looking for space. Goalkeeper, wing defence, goal defence. Wing attack, goal defence. 10 seconds, York. Wing defence. Wing attack. Centre. Goal shooter. Oh, that would have been perfect for York to end that first 15 minutes. Wasn't quite enough. Score here, 10 to Lancaster, 9 to York. York just failing to make that final equalising goal in this quarter. That's been quite emotional and quite a quick one. Not as quick, I must admit, as the first yesterday. But both girls, sets of girls managing to travel well. Less issues for footwork today with York, which is nice to see. A lot of problems for that yesterday. Both teams having a team talk. If you've just tuned in, you're listening to the Netball down at Sports Centre with me, Katie Sandals from URY. We have just finished the first quarter down here. The score is 10 to Lancaster, 9 to York. Both having good chances. A few shots missed at goal. Lancaster taking that to heart. The goal shooter is taken out to practising. I can reveal to you who are listening on this stream that Lancaster have managed to win roses. And there you go, just as I say it, it's released over the loudhailer. The win came in the canoe slalom, where Lancaster dominated, bringing home 8 points, pushing them over the newly set limit of 175. Current score, 181 to Lancaster, 102 to York. That must have an impact on the Lancaster girls, having their team talk. They know that they've already won. Why not make it better? York so close, a lot closer than the game yesterday. Let's see what they can do in the second quarter. Players out onto the pitch. York to take centre. Goal attack, goal defence, wing attack, centre. Too many of these passes just being slightly too heavy, too much weight behind them, and they're not quite making it into the hands of the girls that they need to be. Goal attack, centre. Goal shooter, can York equalise this time? Yes, they can. 10-10. Lancaster centre. Finds the goal defence. Wing attack. Goal shooter, lovely pass. She fails to make the goal though. Goalkeeper throws this one out. Wing defence. Goalkeeper. Back to wing defence. Nearly bounces out of her hands. Goalkeeper, wing defence. Centre, down to the goal attack, goal shooter, quickly back down by York. Excellent work. York take the lead for the first time here down at the Netball. York centre, wing attack, goal defence, goal attack, goal shooter, grabs it, centre, looking for a better position from the two girls in the deep. Goal attack with the ball. Misses, but it's grabbed by the goal shooter. She makes the most of it. York up. 12-10. York back with the ball there. Lancaster failing to make the most of their turn in centre. Down to the goal shooter very, very quickly. Excellent. That's 3 goals in under 2 minutes here for York. They've heard the news that Lancaster have already won this Roses, and they're not going to let it stop them. Throw it just out of ball. Goalkeeper from Lancaster to throw this one back in. Centre grabs it, down to wing attack, goal shooter. Lancaster machine back on. Wing defence, wing attack. Centre not marked there properly. Goes back out to the wing attack. Goal shooter. Looking for players in the D, but it's not easy to find. Goal shooter. Wing attack. Goal attack. Surely to take a shot at goal here. She misses, but it's grabbed by the goal shooter, who nearly goes out of court. She makes it. 13-11 to York. Lancaster centre again. Goal attack, wing attack, out of play. It was a quick reaction by Lancaster, but perhaps too quick. Back up to wing defence. Finds the centre. Good space here from York. Goal attack. Goal to centre. Goal shooter. She fails to make the shot, but she'll go again. Goal shooter makes it. 14-11 to York. York centre. Finds goal defence. Wing attack, goal attack, wing attack, goal shooter. Done for footwork there. Goalkeeper looks for some space. Centre doesn't find it and it goes out of court. A few too many of these more powerful shots that the girls are just not managing to catch. Goal defence, goal attack, wing attack. Finding some space. Attack, back, goal attack. Finds the wing attack, but it bounces off her hands and out of court. Wing attack to take this one for the edge of the D. Goal shooter. She scores. York responding well in kind to the power shown by Lancaster in the first quarter here. 15-11 the current score. Lancaster throwing it down court. Wing attack. Centre nearly drops it. Wing attack. Goal attack. Out to the wing attack. Quickly back into goal attack. And she fails to score. One of the major problems for Lancaster here seems to be their failure to actually get it into the net. It bounces around a lot, but doesn't seem to go in properly. These are the netball seconds. Wing defence, wing attack, goal shooter for Lancaster has the ball. Can she make good this time? She does. York centre, wing attack. Wing defence, centre, down it goes, but it's out of court. Too much power. Too much. Goal defence. Lancaster back in possession. Going down court, wing attack. Some sloppy marking, but York grab it. Goalkeeper nearly goes out of the centre's hands. Excellent passing down by York. Goalkeeper, goal defence, wing attack. Goal attack has already found the space. Goal defence. Ooh! Lancaster's trying to get out of play, but actually ends up in the hands of the goal shooter, who converts it. Another goal. 16-12, the current score. Down to the goal shooter for Lancaster. Centre, goal attack. Finds the wing attack. Bounces off her hands into the goal shooters. Can she make good this time? She does. 13 current points for Lancaster here at the netball seconds. York centre. York taking too much time with that pass. Wing defence. York centre brilliantly bounces that out of the way of the goal defence from Lancaster, but it's her ball to throw. Centre finds good space. Down to the goal attack. Wing attack out of court. Wing attack to take this from the edge of the D. Into the goal attack. Takes the shot for herself, but doesn't make it. Out of play. Goalkeeper, goal defence, wing defence. York moving this back up the court. Centre, wing attack. Goal defence, goal attack, very open there. No one marking. Wing attack, goal attack. Out to the wing attack, nope, into centre. Goal shooter. Goalkeeper forced by her side. York make good. The difference seems to be between the goal shooters on this. Both teams managing to pass it down well, but York managing to convert this momentum into actual nets, whereas the girls in Lancaster struggling a little, but here they come. Wing attack, bounced out of the centre's hands. Wing defence forced by his side. Goal attack, goal shooter to take. Centre. Over to the wing attack. Very close close there. Can the goal shooter make good? No, bounces off again, off the top of the fingers of the goalkeeper and out of court. Quickly back in, Lancaster to try again. They make good this time, 17-14 to York. We've got just over about 7 minutes left to go in this, the second quarter. Wing defence, wing attack, goal defence, centre, goal shooter. Makes good, another goal for York. 18-14, the current score to York. Lancaster pushing it down the court, goal shooter. Into goal attack, wing attack. Goalkeeper grabs it off her though. Wing defence, goal defence. York passing this back up, wing attack, goal defence. Goal attack, wing attack's open. Ooh, just bounces out of court. Unclear where that left. Yeah, it came off the hands of York, so it's goalkeeper to take. Goal defence, wing defence. It's hard to keep up with the pace sometimes, and some of this marking is getting a little sloppy. Goal attack, wing attack, off the top of York's fingers and out of court. Goal defence, York passing this back up. Defence, wing attack, wing defence, goal attack. It's goal attack for York, working really hard to get the ball moving, finding a lot of good space. Centre, into the goal shooter. Can we convert this? Thinks the goal shooter. She manages. York 19, Lancaster 14. The current score and the netball second. Goal attack, down to wing attack. Out to the goal defence, centre. York quickly passing this down, but it was just too high again. The goal shooter's tall, but she's not that tall. Goal defence, Lancaster making the most of those precious few seconds while York run down. They've used it well, centre, goal attack. Put off by York. Ball bounces off the side, goal defence in there straight away, down to the centre. Wing defence, goal attack. But it has to go back. Goal defence, goal shooter, wing attack. Lancaster back in possession. Centre, bounced out of her hands by the goal attack. Into the goal shooter. Can she make good this time? She does. Centre, Lancaster, wing attack, goal shooter. Ooh, wing defence for York going down there. She's all right. Wing attack from Lancaster, goal shooter. Can she make good again? She makes it. Lancaster fighting back. 19-16 to York, the current score. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter of the women's netball seconds. Wing attack, goal attack, heading down towards York's end. Centre finds good space, trying to get to the goal shooter, but she's not quite ready yet. Now she is. Goalkeeper forced by her side. Fails to make the shot, but she's closer this time. Much easier shot for sure. 20. York have hit 20 to Lancaster 16. What can they do in the last few minutes here? Lancaster responding quickly and kind, but the shot was sloppy and York have possession once more. Wing attack, goal defence, down to the wing attack. Goal attack, looking for space. Centre has it on the outside of the D, looking for the goal shooter. She's managed it. Ooh, goal attack down for York, but she's all right. Goalkeeper to take out. The centre from York grabs it. Not quite right. York getting great touches back on this ball when it seems to go out of their hands. Centre, wing attack, goal shooter. Not quite making it in, but they managed just to knock it out there. Goalkeeper down to goal defence. Lancaster on the move. Centre, wing attack. Wing defence. Goal attack, bounced out of her hands by the goal defence from York. Excellent play there, wing defence. Goal attack, but she loses it. Excellent pick up by Lancaster. Goalkeeper. Goal defence. Wing attack. Centre. It's out of court, but I think the last touch was from York's goal defence. So it'll be wing attack to take for Lancaster, just in my blind spot. Centre. Centre for York, grabs it. Wing defence. Just under 2 minutes to go. Can they score again here? Wing attack, goal attack. Down into York's quarter. Centre, goal shooter to take. She makes it, that's 21 to York, 16 to Lancaster. York centre. Restarting again with the wing defence, goal defence. Wing attack, down to goal attack. Surely she's going to make the shot here. Goal defence forced by her side. She does, she makes it. It's 22, less than a minute to go. Can they get this down? Lancaster for another goal before we finish. Wing attack. York bounce it out. Goalkeeper out there. Wing attack to take this back in for Lancaster. Goal attack. Centre for Lancaster has the ball. But it's back to the wing attack. Just over 30 seconds, goal defence, wing attack, centre, down to goal attack, wing attack. But York grab it. Goal attack for Lancaster to take. Goal shooter. She's got just over 20 seconds to make the shot, which she does. 22-18, your current score. Can York get one in these final fleeting seconds? It looked improbable. She's got 10 seconds, but it's gone back to the goalkeeper. Just 6, 5, 4. Centre for Lancaster, goal attack. But it didn't make it in, and that's the end of the second quarter here at the Netball Seconds Sports Centre here in Lancaster. That was quite a hard fought back from both sides. York equalising and then managing to push ahead. Team talks going on down on the court at this second. I think we all need a breather from that for a minute. What will be going through the thoughts of both teams, I wonder? Lancaster need to perhaps take a little more time with their shooting. York keeping a hold of the ball, looking where they're going. Both teams making sure that they're not pressing too harshly or with too much force. Know where your players are, know their heights, know their skills. Both teams taking a breather. 5 goals separate them before we go into the third quarter. Doesn't appear to be any changes to the teams going on. They've got a few moments for that still. If you've just joined me, you are listening to the Netball Seconds here in the Sports Centre at Lancaster, Roses 2016. Roses may have already been won, but that's not a problem for these girls. The score is currently 22-17 to York. Lancaster leading after the first quarter, but York coming back from what was a narrow lead by Lancaster, 10-9, to equalise and then to overtake them in the score. Both teams fighting back as soon as the other seems to get in front. Lancaster ready. York seem to be ready too. Supporters for both sides being particularly vocal at this point. Lancaster centre, it's all the way down, close to goal already. Wing attack, drops it, goal shooter. But they're done for footwork. Well, speed is important in netball. It's all about the footwork. We saw that yesterday with the York Firsts struggling with their footwork, cost them dearly. Excellent interception by the wing defence from Lancaster, but she can't make it stick. Goal attack, goal shooter for York. Can she show her prowess once more? She does. Excellent shot. York centre to take. Goal attack. York making this quickly, but the wing defence pushes it out of play. Goal attack for York. Centre. Looks for space. Goes out. Nearly goes out. Goal shooter. Centre to take back. Finds the goal shooter once more. Looking for centre again. Bounced out. Centre back in possession. Gets it to goal shooter. The much better position to shoot from. Doesn't make it. Goal defence for Lancaster. Grabs it. Bounces just straight out the centre's hand. York get it back into the D. Goal shooter to take. She makes it this time. Centre. Lancaster back in possession. Down the court it goes. Good play between the centre and goal attack there. Wing attack. Score for Lancaster. Centre. Wing attack. Wing defence. Goal attack. Wing attack for York on the ball. Finds the centre. Good pass. Goal shooter. Can she make it 25? Not quite this time. But it bounces out. Goal shooter gets another chance. She makes it 25, the score here for York, 18 for Lancaster. Lancaster centre to take. Wing defence, lovely move there. Wing attack. Wing defence. Relinquishes to the wing attack. Lancaster getting it down quickly. Need to take a little more time perhaps. Too hard. The ball was too far and it's down to the goalkeeper for York to take. Goalkeeper pushed out of her hands by the centre, but she can't quite get it back. Goalkeeper to retake. Goal defence. Goalkeeper. Wing defence. Finds the centre. Big long pass. Goal defence. Goal attack. Can she get it up? Goal defence. Centre. Goal shooter back in her hands. Can she make it 26? No! Out of court. Goal shooter perhaps needs to take a little more time over these final shots. Goal attack out. Ooh! Goes straight between the centre and the wing attack. Attack into goal shooter. Takes her time this time. But it's pushed slightly out of her hands. Scrappy ball play. Ends up back in the hands of Lancaster and they're away down the court. Centre. Goal attack. Wing attack. Centre. Goal defence with a lovely interception there. Goalkeeper. Down to the goal defence. Wing attack. Goal attack. Centre back into Lancaster possession. Wing attack. Centre. Looking for space. They don't find it and it bounces off the goal defence's hand. Goal attack, wing attack, goal shooter. Her chance to score. Will she make it? Yes, she does, easily. Crowd visibly pleased with that. 19-25 the score in York's favour. Goal defence. So it's the wing defence to throw it into court. Looking for space. It's the goal defence who finds it. Centre. York on the move again. Goal attack. Goal shooter. She's going to take the next shot. Goal attack. Her chance. She makes it. Under 10 minutes left in this, the third quarter of the netball seconds down at the Sports Centre. Goal attack quickly down to Lancaster. Quickly responds with another goal. These goals have been very well responded to by the girls. They're not letting 1 point make the difference here. Currently the difference is 6, but York are looking to change that. Bit of sloppy passing means that no one quite ends up with the ball and it's off court. Off court again. Goalkeeper visibly annoyed, having to stand by the goalkeeper's side. Goalkeeper to throw out. Centre gets a touch on it, but it's the goal defence and Lancaster centre that managed to wheel it down the path. Excellent interception by goal attack. Goalkeeper forced by his side as she takes a shot. She fails to make it, but she's back on the rebound. She gets it this time. 26-21 the current score here at the netball seconds. Lancaster centre, they're going to try and make it 22. But I don't know about you, the goal defence just bounced that off the back. Goal attack to take the next shot. She makes it. The score 26-22, back down to 4 here at the Sports Centre. York Centre, they're trying to respond in kind, a little slower this time. Goal attack, not too long to think. She's thought too long about that. And the goal defence from Lancaster has the ball. Wing defence. Goalkeeper. Wing defence. Goal defence. Up to wing attack. Lancaster back in the groove here. Goal attack to take the next shot. She misses and York recapture the ball. Goal defence out to the centre. York failing to find space. Goalkeeper. Goal defence down to the wing defence. York get called up on footwork and it's back into Lancaster hands. Goal attack, goal shooter. Surely to take the next shot. She misses, out of court. Goalkeeper from York to take. Goal defence, centre, wing attack, centre. Goal shooter. Too much marking going on. Goal shooter to take the next shot. She manages it. 27 now the new score for York. We're going to another Lancaster centre. Quickly looking to respond. Wing attack. Goal attack. Goal attack to take again. She makes it this time. Quick responses are proving to be key here down at the women's seconds. Wing defence for Lancaster, down to the goal defence, centre, throwing hard, too hard, out of court. Goalkeeper from York, defence, back to the keeper, and defence finds the space, followed by the centre. Wing attack. You can't fault these York girls for their space finding. Centre. Goal attack. Now it just doesn't find it. Nearly hits the York supporters in the face. Wing defence. She has to leave it there. Lancaster back in possession. Down to the goal defence. Goal attack, but she doesn't quite get it. Goal shooting there, out of court. Goalkeeper from York to throw this one back in. She finds the defence. Wing defence. Centre finds the space. Long pass down there to the wing attack. Finds the wing defence once more. Goal defence. And it's back into Lancaster's possession. Wing defence, goalkeeper. Goal defence, centre. Lancaster on the move again. Wing attack, goal shooter. Looks for the wing attack, doesn't find her. There she is. She doesn't make the shot. Centre for Lancaster recovers it, but goalkeeper throws it back out to her. It's the wing defence from York who grabs the ball, throws it to her goalkeeper, but grabbing again herself. Goal defence, goal attack, York on the move. Goal defence, coming up that third, so it's the wing attack to take it. Centre. Down to the goal shooter. Time to increase the lead? Yes, it is. 28, less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter of the second netball. down at the Sports Centre. It's a Lancaster centre. Wing attack. Goal shooter. Wing defence. Centre. Goal attack. Goal shooter, surely to take the shot. Goal defence forced by a side to retake it. Doesn't make it again. Goalkeeper throws it out. Goal defence. Pushed out by the wing attack. Goalkeeper to take this one back into York's possession. On defence. Finds the goalkeeper. Centre. Goalkeeper. Goal attack. Wing attack. Wing defence to throw this one in the second third. Wing attack. Looking for space, finds goal defence. Wing attack back in. Finds a goal shooter just under the net. Easy shot, she makes it. 29-23 the current score here. Just under 4 minutes to go. York centre. Out to a wing attack, centre. Quickly to a goal shooter. Can she make it two in a row? Pushed out of her hand slightly. Retaking shot. Makes it. That's 30. Not quite as high scoring as the first yesterday. Proving an equally exciting game. Lancaster's centre back to a wing defence. Centre in the D now, but it's caught by the wing defence from York. Goal attack. Wing attack just grabbing that. Goal shooter. Tries to add and does to the Lancaster score. And the horns go mad. York centre. Goal attack. Back to her centre. Into the goal shooter quickly. Goalkeeper slipping there slightly. No slip-ups there from the goal shooter. 2 minutes 40. Unclear quite what's happening down here. Goalkeeper took rather a bad slip there from Lancaster. Just paused the game just to attend to it. Appears to be her knee that's in trouble here. She's being swapped off. Switching positions. Few swapping of positions here. Goal defence and wing defence all changing for Lancaster. Seems to be a pretty comprehensive change this injury to the goalkeeper has caused. Centre changing, wing defence. These girls know what they're doing. It shouldn't make it too much of a difference. 2:28, the time that we'll restart at. Goal attack. Goal shooter for Lancaster into a wing attack, but it's caught by York. Goal defence, down to wing defence, looking for space, finds wing attack. Goal defence, pushed out by the wing attack from Lancaster, and it's the wing defence from York to take it, finds the goal defence. Quickly down to the goal attack. Centre looking for space, but it heads straight into the hands of the goal shooter. 33, she makes it, just under 2 minutes to go here. Centre for York, down to a wing attack, but that went slightly out of that centre third, so it's not hers to take. Line, goal defence, wing attack, goal shooter. Closely marked there to take some slightly closer in. Shots surely to be made and lost here by Lancaster. It's the wing defence from York who picks it up. She's been excellent at catching those balls when they've dropped out of Lancaster possession today. Wing defence, wing attack. York looking for another goal before we wrap up this third quarter. Goal shooter, she's got the ball. Goal attack ready in case. And it goes out of play, no goal. And it's Lancaster to take. Goalkeeper, girls looking for space. And she's just out of court, the centre when she catches it. York centre to throw back in. Touches the tip of the goal shooter's fingers, and it's out again. Goalkeeper from Lancaster, out to the wing defence. but it's back into York possession. Oh no, back to the goalkeeper, moving slightly further up. Wing defence, finds goal defence. Centre. Goal attack, wing attack. Nice touch of the ball from York, but it wasn't enough to keep it out of the goal shooter's hands. Was then goal attack from Lancaster with the ball currently. It's her chance to make the shot, but it's under 10 seconds to go. Wing attack, goal attack, 5 seconds. She makes it, 2. Time out in this third quarter. The score as it stands, 32 points to York, 25 to Lancaster. Lancaster now trail by 7. Interesting third quarter. A lot of movement, leading to some failures to mark properly, I think, on part of both teams. Slip up from Lancaster's goalkeeper meant Lancaster ended up changing a lot of positions. Seemed to do no difference to the overall play of the team. Obviously, these girls experienced in many different netball posts, goal shooters. Standout players so far, I'd say York's wing defence has done a great job of intercepting, managing to collect when Lancaster failed to pass particularly well. Both teams in team talks once more for this, the final quarter. Lancaster are the ones with the space to catch up. But as we've seen in the previous 3 quarters of this match, it means nothing to be 7 behind, really. York are ready. How will Lancaster respond? If you're just joining me, this is the netball seconds down at the Sports Centre for Roses 2016. The Roses maybe won, but the game is into its final quarter. York lead Lancaster 32-25. Lancaster centre to be taken first. Wing attack, goal attack. Caught by York's goal defence. She has to let it go. Centre from Lancaster with the ball. Bounce behind, goal attack. Centre to retake. Goal attack, goal shooter right under the net. Goal defence forced by her side. She makes it. Lancaster responding quickly to the gap, which is now 6 points. York centre. The attack, centre. Pushed out a play by the goalkeeper. But it'll be close for York. Goal attack. Looks for someone to pass it to. It's the wing attack that responds. Goal attack to take her chance at a shot. But it's the goal shooter who grabs it after it fails to make the net. Goal shooter. York aren't going to let even a point slip here. Lancaster responding in kind. But York regain the ball. Wing defence working beautifully again. She's back with the ball, but she's called up on footwork. Ref's having a few words with a couple of the players down there. It's the wing defence's ball. Goal attack into the Lancaster D. Goal shooter. Slightly to goal defence from York, picking it back out to her keeper, looking for space. It's the goal defence that finds it. Centre. Possession briefly in the hands of Lancaster. Centre for York has the ball. Possession back in the hands of Lancaster here in the 4th quarter. It's pushed out of play, but it's the centre to retake it in. Centre. Goal shooter. Ooh. That was a little too close from the wing defence from York. It's the wing attack to take. Centre grabs it. She's looking for a shooter, but she can't find one. Slightly too much contact there from the wing defence. Getting a little overzealous, perhaps. It's goal shooter from Lancaster with the ball. Bounces nearly off court, but it's the centre who catches it. Wing attack, goal attack, centre. Goal shooter. Can she make a mark on the score? She can't, and it almost goes out of court. Goal defence, York in possession. Centre, goalkeeper, goal defence. Too long, far too long a ball. And it ends up in the hands of Lancaster once more. Wing defence to take it. Centre grabs it. It's a very long ball down to the goal shooter. Wing attack. Goal attack nearly loses it, but it's the wing attack grabs it. Goal defence getting too close. And it's another goal for Lancaster. York to take the centre though. Back in the possession of Lancaster. Goal defence, wing attack, throwing it down the court here. Wing defence, goal defence, wing attack, goal attack. Wing defence with another interception. Centre, York back in control. Goal defence, down to goal attack. But the players aren't quite up there. Goal defence, down to her centre. Wing attack. Can she get it into the D? Into the goal attack. Doesn't quite make it in, but it's the goal shooter. She's been the goal with the golden hands all afternoon, and she makes good. 34-27 the score with just over 10 minutes to go in this, the final quarter of the netball seconds. Lancaster in possession, goal defence, wing attack. Nearly caught by the centre for York, but not quite. Into the goal attack, Lancaster, shooter to take it. Doesn't make it in, and it's the goalkeeper from York who has the ball. Goal defence. Centre. Centre relinquishes to the goalkeeper. Goal defence. Finding space. Struggling here. Wing defence. Centre. Goal attack. Out to the wing attack. Aiming to get it close to the D. Some sloppy manoeuvres there mean that Lancaster is back in position with the ball. Centre forced by the side. We'll keep it down to centre. Wing attack, goal attack. Centre. Goalkeeper forces it out. Lancaster centre with the ball. Down to a wing attack. Goal shooter to try and make up the mark. But she doesn't make it, and it bounces out. Wing attack catches it quickly, but the goalkeeper forces it out. But they made the shot. York centre. Goal attack. Back to her centre. Quickly over to the goal shooter. They're not going to let this one slip. Ooh, pushed out of her hands by the goalkeeper there. That's not how we play ball here. Goal shooter into the net. That is how York have been playing ball afternoon. Centre for Lancaster. They're not going to let a minute slip here. Goal defence, back in York possession. Wing attack. Goal defence. Centre. But it's too much. Goal defence. But footwork is called up there. It's York to take it. Goal shooter out to centre. But the pass is not made within the D. Centre to take out. Goal attack. Can she make the shot this time? Yes, she does. It's 36-28 currently down here at the Netball seconds. It's proving to be a thrilling game. These girls aren't letting up, despite the fact that the roses have been won. Ball out of play by Lancaster. It's wing defence from York. She's played quite well this afternoon. Wing attack. Ooh! Hits the camera down at the end of the court. Back into Lancaster possession. Goal defence, wing attack, down to centre. Footwork, bad there. Goal wing attack, goal shooter, centre. Looks for space, finds the wing attack, right down by where I'm sitting. Bounces out of her hands, but the goal shooter is quick to clear it up. Goal attack from Lancaster to throw back in. Wing attack, but it's caught by the goal defence from York. Lovely bounce off the goalkeeper's fingers there. Out to the goal defence. York looking for space. Too much for the centre, and it ends up out of court. Goalkeeper from Lancaster with the ball, down to a goal defence. Centre. Goal attack. Wing attack. Into the goal attack. Surely her chance to make. Ball goes out. No score. Goalkeeper. Defence. Wing defence. Looking for space. Finds the goal defence. Centre. Goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. Defence. Centre. Wing defence. Goal defence. Goal attack. Long pass over to the centre. Good mix-up of shots here. Wing attack. Goal attack. Finds the goal shooter. Goalkeeper forced by his side. Excellent. That's another goal for York. Good play. Good mix-up of shots here from York. Long and short passes. Goal attack. Lancaster. Wing attack. Wing attack, throw back into the D. Goal attack under the goal. And she makes it. 37-29 the score. 6 minutes the time left in this, the final quarter of the Netball seconds. York centre to a goal defence. Centre. Pressure piling here for Lancaster. But it's York by their goal. Wing attack. Goal attack. Ball thrown out of her hands by the goalkeeper, and she knows she's forced by her side. Doesn't quite make it. And she hands over to the goal attack once more. Centre. Goal attack. Bounce out of her hands, but she grabs it. She's not letting that one go. Goal attack to take shot. Out of court. Goalkeeper for Lancaster takes possession. Quickly needs to find this down the court. If they any chance to make up the 8-point lead that is currently between them. University of York's Netball Club not wanting that to happen. They're standing on the benches. It's already down to the wing attack for Lancaster. Into the goal attack's hand. Shooter. Will she make this one? She doesn't, and it goes out of court. She may have the opportunity to redeem herself. It's the goal attack to take. She makes it. Gap down to 7, under 5 minutes left. Ooh. Scrappy play, and the ball is out of court with the wing attack from Lancaster in possession. Goal shooter. Nice touch to the ball from the goal defence there from York. But it is the wing. Take it. Goal shooter with the ball. Can she redeem herself? No. Goal defence from York has it. Wing defence. And it's back off, up towards York's goal. Goal defence. Wing attack. Goal attack. Getting close towards the net. But it's out of court. Wing attack with the ball. She's looking for one of the shooters. She finds the centre. Goal shooter with the ball. And she makes the pass. Another goal for York here. It's 38-30, 3 minutes 45. Centre for York, down to a wing attack. Centre. Wing defence, wing attack. Goal defence takes the ball. Goalkeeper. Goal defence. Wing defence. Centre, Lancaster throwing this ball well. Goal defence. Wing attack out of the goal shooter's hands. Goal attack for Lancaster, out to the wing attack, finding a better position to shoot from. Similar position, and it's not quite right. Lancaster out, mark there. Wing defence for York, throws it. Shooter gets it out. Wing defence to take back up the position. 2 minutes 52 the time left. 8 the gap between the home and the guests. Wing defence. Pass to the wing defence from Lancaster. Centre, goal shooter. Wing attack, centre, goal attack, wing attack. Goal shooter, try and slim the gap. She makes it this time. 31-38. Just over 2 minutes left. Centre for Lancaster. Goal defence. Into a wing attack. Goal attack. Goal shooter. Very quickly down again. Can she do it again? She can. Gap down to 6. 2 minutes left to go. It's a York centre. Wing attack. Down to a centre, but she's lost it. Goal attack. Could this be a Lancaster comeback in the final minutes? Centre, goal attack. Out of play by the goalkeeper. It's a game of time really for York here. And they make it Lancaster, slimming the gap down to 5 points, minute and a half to go. This is getting tense stuff. York, Lancaster centre to a goal defence. Wing attack, finds a goal attack. York need to be careful with their marking here. And it's bounced out to the centre. Bounce pass to her goal attack, but the possession goes back to York. Goalkeeper, goal defence, centre, wing defence, goal defence, wing attack, caught by the wing defence, but she goes out of court. Wing defence. G over to the goal shooter. You might not be able to hear me, but it's down by the York net. Goalkeeper forced by the shooter's side. She doesn't score, but the goal attack, she's got the ball. Can she put York ahead one more? She does. 39, the score for York. 33, the score for Lancaster. And 30 seconds, the amount of time left in this game. Lancaster down 6 goals. Goal attack for York with the ball, down to goal defence. Wing attack. What can they do in these final few seconds of this final quarter? Goal defence, Lancaster back in possession, 10 seconds. Wing attack, bounced. 3 seconds, 2, 1. That's the game. The York netballers swarm the court. Final score here, 39 goals for York, 33 goals for Lancaster. The White Rose is victorious in the netball seconds. Such a different game to the one we saw for the first yesterday, where Lancaster were just dominant. Their machine was slick. They knew exactly what they were doing. Not so the case, perhaps so much today. Both teams played an absolute blinding game. Lancaster really fought back in that final quarter. They knew what they had to do. Goal shooter was a lot more precise there. But the game was already won by York. Fabulous effort. They were just finding those spaces, getting that movement. And importantly, I think, in this game, they were managing to make those chances and turn them into goals. Something that I think Lancaster was struggling with particularly. The netball girls absolutely enjoying themselves on the court. It was a brilliant game by both sides. Fascinating game to watch. Quite high adrenaline. High adrenaline, high game. And that's it for the netball seconds. You've been with me, Katie Sandals from University Radio York. There's still plenty going on here today at Races 2016, despite the fact that the crown's already been won. Do have a look men's rugby later. There's streaming of the men's badminton going on. Plenty of other sports to have a wander around and see if you're here in Lancaster, or have a catch up online if you're in York. Good effort from the York Netball Seconds. Means that they take the points for the White Rose.